Well, it's certainly the day that every little girl dreams of.
Her wedding day, but the pandemic has forced many couples to postpone their wedding or at least change their plans.
Absolutely. Celebrity and bridal stylist Micaela Erlanger is actually in that boat. She's been helping people, and now she knows she's got to help herself, so she's joining us with some inspiration for couples that have found themselves in the same situation. Welcome, Micaela.
Hi, thank you so much.
Yeah, life may be on hold, but love isn't. So what is the trend now? I know I went to a couple weddings. People decided we're just going to do it, but maybe we'll have a bigger party down the road. And they had to really just pivot and make it small. And what are you seeing?
You know, we're definitely seeing couples honor their original date, whether it's with a Zoom wedding or with a backyard ceremony or even a trip to the courthouse or an elopement. So we are seeing that across the board. And we're also seeing brides get very creative when it comes to what to wear. You know, finding a dress isn't as easy, but wearing color or print or pattern is something that we've seen. And if your season has changed and maybe you were getting married in the spring or the summer and now it's the fall or the winter, the easiest thing you can do is change your floral. So you can, really set the tone and change the season so easily by considering your design.
Now, Micaela, I know you said that you were in that same boat. Can you share a little bit about what you went through and how you adjusted your wedding?
Yes, well, actually, my wedding was supposed to be this month, but I'm now looking to postpone to the springtime, hopefully. But, I'm looking to honor my date now. And I think that this time, has been so unique. Couples are feeling closer than ever because they've spent so much time in quarantine together. And we're really looking at, spending the money that they would have otherwise spent on a wedding or on a honeymoon, actually towards their jewelry and towards the rings that symbolize their commitment to forever. And actually, speaking of that, I happened to design my first ever collection of engagement rings and wedding bands with Forevermark diamonds. And I'm so proud of it. I really think that finding jewelry that is authentic to a couple or incredibly special and tells that personal story is something that we're seeing, real interest in now. And with this collection, there's something for everybody. There's beautiful platinum settings and special hidden details and, really something that is authentic to each individual.
Yeah, they're so pretty. Very classic, very classic. I can't go on in this interview anymore without talking about your closet. Like, that's just amazing. Look at your shoes are perfect. Everything's lined up.
You're here in my styling studio, so this is a sneak peek. Also, speaking of that, if you're interested in learning more about the collection, you can visit forevermark.com. I think being able to see everything, just like you can see my studio, is really important.
Yeah, those are some closet goals.
Yeah, definitely. So basically you're seeing, people scaling down on how much they're spending on the actual day, not so much on the grand honeymoon, obviously, because we're not really traveling, not so much on a grand wedding since not that many people can come.
Exactly. And I think also couples are really looking to, invest in something that they're going to feel really good about. And at least with my collection, Forevermark diamonds have a commitment to making the world a better place. They're ethically sourced. They give back, to nature conservation, to their communities. And I think that that's something that couples are taking note of now, too, more than ever.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have any advice on, if you're going to go ahead with it, just the style of what you should wear and how to coordinate the mask?
Yeah, if you can, try and coordinate your mask. When it comes to what to wear, I think the biggest piece of advice is choose something that makes you feel confident and beautiful, no matter what that might be. If you have something that you bought already and you want to still wear it, go for it. If you are going to have a Zoom wedding, consider shopping your closet. There are so many wonderful ways to make it work.
All right, some great advice.
Thank you,
there.
Micaela. And again, congratulations on your new collection. People can find out more about the rings at forevermark.com, and they can follow your tips at Micaela on Instagram. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my own nephew had to postpone his. His is next year, so they're waiting a whole year. Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, and I've seen some people just do hey, we're going to get married down at the courthouse, but we're throwing a party later, so anything goes.